I got to go skiing in January of 2022. And of course, the first thing you have to do when you go skiing is drive to the ski area. I went to Snowy Range Ski Area, which is about 25 miles west of Laramie, near the town of Centennial, Wyoming. But to get there, I first had to drive south on Highway 71 and cross the Wildcat Hills. We got down to Interstate 80 near the town of Kimball, Nebraska, and started heading west. There is quite a bit of prairie to cross before we get to the mountains. I crossed into Wyoming at the town of Pine Bluffs, but there was still more prairie to go before we got to the mountains. Just west of Cheyenne, Wyoming, along Interstate 80, they put the infamous Wyoming winds to good use with the windmills. To get into Laramie, you have to cross the infamous Sherman Hill. At 8,640 feet, it is the highest point on Interstate 80 from New Jersey to San Francisco. It is the only mountain pass above 7,000 feet that Wyoming keeps open in the winter. At least they try to keep it open, as it frequently closes when snowstorms come through. Well, just because we have gotten to Laramie doesn't mean we are done driving across the prairie. I still have 20 miles to go before I even get to the mountains. The mountains begin at the town of Centennial, Wyoming. The last 5 miles of the trip from Centennial to the driveway of the ski area is through the beautiful Snowy Range Mountains. Once I get to the town of Centennial and enter the mountains, my pulse starts going up. I'm getting excited. We're almost there. And pretty soon I'm going to be sliding down those slopes of Snowy Range Ski Area. I'm not the world's greatest skier. In fact, it was rather late in life that I even started skiing. But that's a story for another video. If I'm going to fall down while skiing, it is most likely going to be when I get off the ski lift. This is why I prefer riding by myself, so I don't take out another skier with my own clumsiness. Woohoo! I made it off the lift without falling. In fact, I didn't fall getting off the lift at all on this day. I rode up the chute lift, and from the top of the chute lift to the Virginia lift is pretty much just an unnamed catwalk. The first run I made was on Upper Drifter. It's a nice easy green run, which given my skiing abilities is probably for the best. I tend to stick to the green runs. So sit back and enjoy a run on Upper Drifter at Snowy Range Ski Area. Snowy Range was really crowded on this particular Saturday. Snowy Range is much less expensive than the Colorado ski areas, and it has always drawn a good crowd from Colorado. But in the era of COVID, Wyoming's rules are a lot less restrictive than Colorado's rules for COVID. So a lot more Colorado people are coming to Wyoming to ski for the freedom. I wonder if this will end up being a permanent thing for some of them. For my last run of the day, I decided to ski Centennial. Centennial is still a green run, but you can get moving pretty quick on it. According to my speedometer on my GoPro, I hit 20 miles an hour going down this thing. Remember when I said I never fell down getting off the lift? Well, that's true. However, I didn't say I never fell down. I was getting towards the bottom of the run when I saw a trails merge sign. I felt like I was moving pretty quick, and the later check on my speed showed me at 18 miles per hour. I decided I better slow down since I couldn't see what was coming. Well, so much for never falling down. Oh well, the only thing hurt was my pride. Fortunately, nobody saw it until now. It was a yard sale. I lost my skis and my poles. Nothing else to do but get up and finish the run. It was still a good day of skiing. I recommend Snowy Range ski area. If you're headed west on Interstate 80, Snowy Range is the first Rocky Mountain ski area you get to. It is very accessible, reasonably priced, has a decent amount of challenge, nice trails, and still not all that crowded.